I want to talk about the correlation between religion and violence, how that is even something you grasp. Like I say, when somebody's searching for spirituality, I think violence should not even be in the realm, you know, in the sphere of reality, because you're spiritual. You're not. The idea of thumping on another person's head is not something in your mind. Like when I hear about Buddhists like hurting other humans, like in the Middle East or wherever, and they're having conflict, and there's Buddhists and whatever, and the Buddhists are whooping people's ass and doing atrocities. I'm like, Buddhists? That don't make no fucking sense in reality, especially Buddhists, because they're the idea of being a Buddhist is the sacredity of life. Even worms, right? Everything was reincarnated, so every bug crawling is something you have to think about and consider. So violence in itself is just irrelevant in the thought of a Buddhist, theoretically. And the same thing with Christians. Talk about being able to take an ass whooping. They're having a problem right now because have always been very turn the cheek. Somebody whoop your ass. Me, I can never really call myself a Christian. You punch me in the face, I'm gonna beat you like you owe me money. I'm gonna beat you like a native drum. Get old Cherokee on your ass. See that, but that's me. That's just how I roll. Most people are very good about, oh, they're beating up Christians. Oh, those Christians will take it. They'll take an ass whooping. They used to feed them to lions and shit, right? Crucifying them. Jesus, you know what I'm saying? But why violence correlates with religion, like I said, spirituality is something at the next level. You're supposed to ascend. It's hard to ascend when you're a brawler, right? When you're beating ass. Anyway, search, and this is maybe for men mostly because we tend to be the brawlers in the crowd, which is why men like me are so magical because I'm in touch with both feminine and masculine. I can brawl and I can still give you a sweet hug. But yeah, we got to work on this whole spirituality and violence, which should be non-existent. Anyway, I love you and have a wonderful day. Whatever you believe in yourself, and the rest will follow. Truly, that is the miracle. That is the key. That is if the what was the mystery of life, the secret. What is the secret, Robert? What is the secret? Self love. Don't tell nobody. Self love is the secret. And now you know the answer. And have a wonderful day.